What it do, man? What it do, man? I'm just on break at my little sober meeting group, and we talked about a few things in that group. One of the things we talked about was super optimism. I don't know if y'all ever heard this term, and now it can be looked at as a good thing, you know. It should be looked at as a good thing, but super optimism is basically when you feel that nothing, I'm not gonna say nothing bad, but when you feel that you can do things and the consequences are not going to suffer you. So one way you could think about that is if it's a sickness going on, if it's an illness, if it's a virus going on in the world, you might feel like you can go to the world and you're not going to get sick just because you're some type of special person. Or breaking the rules, period. You can break the rules and you're not going to get caught because you're some type of super special person. I don't know. That's super optimism in a way. And I definitely had that. That's what landed me here. You know, smoking and driving. I'm thinking I'm not going to get caught by the cops. I don't drive crazy. I follow the rules. You know, I might speed here and there, but I know how to drive. I know how to drive with my knees. I know how to drive with no hands. So I kept thinking, hey, I'm not going to get caught. Why would I get caught? What's going to happen to me? That's that super optimism. And having that super optimism, honestly, it's a little bit of arrogance. That's a lot of bit of arrogance. Having that super optimism will get you in a position like I am right now, just because you think that nothing will happen to you. You think that you can eat like crap, not take care of yourself, and you still just gonna live forever. When the studies and the data shows that you're gonna be one of the first ones up out of here if you do that. So stop having super optimism. Start having more gratitude, not even gratitude. Start having more humbleness about yourself, that you see somebody else treating themselves a certain way and it landed them in a certain position. Maybe you shouldn't treat yourself that way because you don't want to be in that same position. Obviously, you're not going to act like a criminal because you know criminals go to jail. So maybe you should act like a healthy person. Do healthy things. Talk healthy to yourself. Be a positive person. Do positive things. Stop having that super optimism. I'm just now learning that right now. I'm not telling you like I know it. I'm telling you because I just learned it. And I see it a bunch in the world. But yeah, man. Follow, like, comment, subscribe, whatever. All that.